Next song is Make Them Pay and shit. This sounds like this is gonna be, you know, shots fired at a lot of people on this track just because the name of the track is Make Them Pay. So let's go. Hey man, hit that like button. All that. Okay, I like that. I like this. Who is that? Who that say? What is that? Who is that? I can't. But you got to. Somebody tell me that. Somebody tell me that sample in the background. I just wanna be free. Yeah. Look. Oh, this is all right. So this is the shit that everybody was talking about, the 1 a.m. in Albany shit, right? I guess this is the actual true name of the track and shit. I don't listen to any song from any album. I didn't watch none of the joint, and if I did, I tried to not even pay attention to the music that was being played, just because of the fact that I want to listen to everything, you know what I'm saying, as an album and shit, like to see how it sounded and within the flow of the album and shit. So we're gonna check this joint out and see what Drake is talking on this joint.
Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in a dream.
You know, when this nigga start talking about having food in certain places and shit, he about to go off. That's what I do like about this nigga on these timestamp tracks. This might be, you know, like the fans dubbed this 1 a.m. in Albany and shit, so we gonna still call it that, even though he call it make him pay.
Hotel before I was in a loop like a carabiner. Yeah. And shot to all the sweet things from Wilhelmina who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love the album, man. Well, I mean, you're kind of genius. And like Dip said, they really mean it. I need compliments, cause lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil.
I don't like that bar. To each his own, but you shouldn't be reaching and needing compliment. I need compliments because lately falling outs and it's been falling outs and disagreements. The industry is really evil. Nah, bro. You shouldn't be reaching for compliments. Like that's what I'm saying. At this stage in your career, bro, you should be solidified in who you are and what you do in hip hop, regardless of what the outside noise said. Because you know that you about to break records that ain't never been reached before in hip hop and all that type of shit. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. I thought that shit was ass in my opinion. And I think about it, because like you really playing a victim right there. That's victim bars to the fullest right there, boy.
I need compliments cause lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound.
Shit. And then he said, and I faced like nah. Because that's a whole Jalen Hurts bar, and I don't know if it's a shot or just a way to flip how Jalen Hurts looked on the Philadelphia Eagles.
And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles.
Yeah. And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like that's another victim bar, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles and shit. Like, sorry, Jalen Hurts with the face paint that's going straight down his face. I don't know if that he's talking about being symbolic like that, or is it hurts on how they paint Jalen Hurts with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meaning, like, he is a Super Bowl MVP, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, went to the Super Bowl 2 times, won one of them, was in the MVP conversation in one of his best seasons and shit like that. But ever since those type of days, basically, a lot of people have been like, he's basically average at best. And it kind of, I can see what he's trying to make the correlation between, like, are you know what I'm saying, the way they look at Jalen Hurts versus how Jalen Hurts really is and shit. So that's kind of a bar, but it's also a victim bar. Fuck out my face with that shit, bro. We gotta stop that.
LA love the sound. I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised you see the whole YM and CA just like the village people. These niggas.
That's a bar now. That's a bar. I love that bar. And I feel like that's a direct response to that Kendrick saying, you know what I'm saying, you can't come to the Bay, or you can't come, or even people in general saying that he can't go to LA or he can't go to California and shit like that. Don't be surprised. I like that shit, bro. That's a bar. But you know what? We gotta see that whole thing together. Cause he
LA love the sound. I could play a show for 1 million people.
Okay.
Don't be surprised you see the whole YM and CA just like the village people.
Of course, the YMCA, the Village People song, YMCA. Bro, that's a bar. We gotta give him respect where is due. That's a fucking bar for real.
These niggas measuring their dick size in millimeters.
Pause.
I rack up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
But I realize it's gotta get a little deeper other than me talking.
Hold up. That's stupid wordplay.
I rack up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern.
I rack up a tab in Chanel because I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern is fucking insane, bro. That is insane. That is insane, bro. That's a fucking bar. You can't debate that shit. You can't debate that shit. That is insane.
I rack up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. But I realize it's gotta get a little deeper other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah. And ain't no passes for you crip walking, all of that diss talking, kiddo beat it.
Oh. He's talking to, it seemed like he's talking to Kendrick directly, or at least them West Coast niggas directly and shit. Maybe YG or somebody. Because, well, YG wasn't crip walking, I'll tell you that.
I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater.
What buzzer did you hit to the, like, chill out now, calm down. You talking. I respect you talking. And so far on this album, too, and maybe that, the other albums that we get from Drake are different when it comes to, addressing this shit, because he's been addressing everything that's been going on with the beef the last couple of years and shit. Although I see nothing wrong with it. I feel like he has the right to address it, but you also can't be out here talking like you won, my nigga. You didn't win. You did not win. I know your fans like to believe that you won because they're your fans and shit, but you didn't win, bro. Just like Jay-Z fans love to believe that he won against Nas. It's okay. You can be fans of these people and they can still take an L. But don't make us hit another buzzer beater. Who is he talking to and what is he talking about? Because you didn't do that with Dot. That's all I'm saying. You didn't do that with Pusha. Maybe you did that with Meek, but let's go.
I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter.
No, I'm definitely vibing. Hold up, because we got some chats over here. Where we at on Kick? Shout out to Kick too. Shout out to everybody over here. Appreciate you in there. Bro, I'm definitely vibing. This is a dope album so far. Like I said, the first 4 songs, he did not miss. Like those first 4 songs was fucking fire. I think he's finally getting back on track with this track. I think Run to Atlanta and Shy Bang was cool, but I think like to be on the level of the first 4 tracks, I think Make 'Em Pay has got back to that type of quality right there for real. And like I said, I'm not looking for pop star Drake or even like female music Drake. I'm looking to see what he's talking when it comes to some hip hop shit, and he been rapping his ass off. That's non-debatable on this album for real.
2009 as I climbed the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk to Hov for a second opinion.
That's another shot at Hov, bro. That's another shot at Hov. Like he's being super direct at these shot at Jay-Z and shit. It's like it's not even, you know how back in the day, like I said, between Drake and Hov, or when Wayne and Hov had their issue, it would be a lot of sub. You know what I'm saying? That you would just have to read the tea leaves to see exactly who they was talking about and understanding, or you would have to just be in the know to understand that they was talking about each other and shit. But he's taking direct shots at Jay-Z. And I'm not mad at it, nigga. If you feel that way, just go ahead and shit. Like, fuck it. Fuck it. Like, apparently him and Jay have some deeper issues, like kind of like Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. So let's go.
My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk to Hov for a second opinion.
Crazy.
Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than submission.
I don't believe that though.
How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you cause of the history, but if we being real, I could never forget you. And you never called me back, but destiny's written. For real. Fuck a big three anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with.
Yeah.
And now they got a new goal and we gotta test the position.
All right, so fuck the big three. That line, I feel like is a throwaway line. I feel like everybody at this point had to address that shit in their own way. Kendrick, Drake, and Cole, I think they all did. That's what's up. But I think the most important line was what he said afterwards, and which is this.
And now they got a new goal and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished, no one got questions for niggas.
So, I think that he's definitely talking about Kendrick right there. But your streams also, you know what I'm saying, vanished too. You know what I'm saying? When they did that whole bot purge, a lot of artists' streams and shit vanished. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of millions of streams was going because of that shit. Like, so we gotta stop doing this, bro. Just because you said it doesn't mean you're not involved with this shit. And that's what really bothers me about this nigga, man. Like, he rapping his ass off, but you also out here throwing out crazy misinformation, bro. Like, you acting like you wasn't affected by that shit either. You the only artist that didn't get hit by that shit. Get the fuck out my face, bro. When niggas like Taylor Swift was getting hit by that shit. Get the fuck out my face, bro. But I feel like this is his way to try to throw the shots at Dot and shit when it comes to, oh, he wasn't able to carry the torch when I was going and shit like that. I mean, like, if y'all look at the man resume for the last 2 years, he had a song that was on the Billboard charts for, I think, 20 plus weeks, bro. Get the fuck out my face. Sitting in the top 3, top 5 of the Billboard charts for 20 fucking plus weeks. Get the fuck out my face. Talking about he didn't carry it and shit. Like, the issue is y'all niggas is looking at shit from an executive eye view instead of a fucking fan, when we had so much dope ass hip hop that came out in between what happened in 2024 and the dropping of this album as of yesterday, well, this morning and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're not a hip hop fan. You a fan of Drake, or you a fan of Kendrick, and you just waiting for those two guys to drop, or you a fan of Cole and you just waiting for him to drop. Y'all niggas not fans of hip hop. Like, y'all gotta stop that shit.
And now they got a new goal and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished, no one got questions for niggas. Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who said they got billions. I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions, I get possessive on niggas.
And that's another thing too. Why you keep saying that shit? Like, you got niggas prized possessions. You don't have nobody's. Now, when you, even with the Tupac shit, that's not but that's, if anything, it's Tupac's family's prized possessions, but that was never something that Kendrick owned at any point in his life, so you can't say it was his prized possession. If you're talking about Pharrell's chains, Pharrell gave those chains up willingly. You end up getting them from someone else, you know what I'm saying, secondhand type shit, because Pharrell didn't give them to you directly and shit. Or you know what I'm saying? Or you didn't go in his crib and take them or some wild shit, nigga. Like, so so it's like that shit, saying shit like that is just weird, bro. It's not a flex, bro. Like, jewelry is not nobody's legacy. It's not as deep as you make it seem like, bro. That's fucking worshiping that materialistic type of shit, bro. We don't do that. For real, monetary shit does not matter at the end of the day. That shit gonna depreciate as soon as that shit get on your motherfucking neck. So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about.
I impressing everything, I get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would've never dreamed, and that's dragging people in who don't wanna get in between. I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. And Cali, you know what I mean.
That's the bar that everybody was talking about. Oh, he threw shot. I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross ever streamed. That was a dope flip to use Aiden Ross' name. But we're not going to act like Ross didn't have tracks before he started fucking with Drake. We're not going to act like You know, he wasn't one of the bigger rap artists, you know what I'm saying, before he started fucking with Drake. Song him and T-Pain, The Boss, was one of the biggest rap songs, you know what I'm saying, being played on every radio station, every fucking video joint, 106 Apart, TRL, all that shit. Like, come on, bro. Let's stop acting like that shit. Like, bro, come on. We know that you helped out a lot of niggas' career, and you, even when you and Ross worked together, I'm pretty sure he benefited from it just like you did when you was young and up and coming, my nigga. So let's calm down with that shit. Like, you wasn't who you is when you was doing those tracks. Arguably, Ross was a bigger artist than you when you was doing those tracks with him, bro. Like, for real. Let's keep it a bean.
The beef was fully live, you went halal and got on your deen.
Oh.
And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine, but apparently everything is in black and white and red and green.
Hold on, that's a shot at Kid. That's way tougher than what he said. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be worried about the wrong shit. That's not even the bar that we should be. Fuck what he's saying about Ross and how he flipped 8 and Ross. Fuck that shit. What he's saying to Khaled is, oh my God.
And Khaled, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live, you went halal and got on your deen.
The beef was fully live, you went halal and got on your deen. Like, basically said, it sounded like he's saying he reached out maybe for help, or you already saw that I was struggling, and then you kept your distance from me, nigga. You act like you ain't want nothing to do with me and shit. Like, oh, and then use the Palestine line.
And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine.
And your people is still waiting for a free Palestine. Jesus Christ, this hit deep. This is personal.
But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green.
And the Palestinian flag, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's one of the toughest bars I heard on the whole album. He just disrespected it. And I ain't even saying, damn, like that hit deep. That's one of the deepest gut punches you can say to a person right there. Like, your people is waiting on you to show unity and love to them, nigga, but you a snake and you only... Because that's what he implying, you know what I'm saying? Like, when the beef was... Damn, can we run that back one more time and then we're going to go right past it, I promise you. But that shit is... Damn, bro, that's one of the toughest shit I ever heard him say to anybody, nigga.
And Khaled, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live, you went halal and got on your deen. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine, but apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. Man.
Shit.
I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real, I'm sensing a theme. I'm greater than everybody like some shredded cheese. I was in Hazleton at the one before I was in a loop like a set of keys.
That's a bar.
Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black, cause they was at my birthday when I was searching Big Booty Ebony's. Jeez,
what the fuck?
Penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan.
I don't understand how the Cherokee D, Sky Black, and the basically all that shit correlates to anything that was said before or how it will after. But we gonna have to see. But I think that was just a bar he wanted to throw in there and shit.
Now the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan, like I'm Lebanese. And apparently niggas sold.
I like that shit. Now the penthouse in the Bahamas is right next to Jordan, like I'm Lebanese and shit. That's fire. Like Jordan in the Middle East being next to, you know, Lebanon and all that type of shit. I'm assuming, I don't know geography like that and shit, so I'm assuming that he's right. If he's right, that shit is fire, bro. That shit is fire. But I don't understand how that shit correlates to you searching up big booty Ebony's and shit. Like.
Got a penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan, like I'm Lebanese. And apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas.
Jeez. Apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas. How you sell the 7 Seas. Jesus Christ, bro. He's rapping on this one. That's what I like the most.
I gave you everything you ever need, but let me find out that Amex the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's why I'm turning on my rare receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory.
Hold on, my daughter came in, so I missed some bars. I know he was saying some shit, and I feel like I ain't catch that shit.
And apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas.
I caught that, yeah.
I gave you everything you ever need.
Okay.
But let me find out that Amex the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be.
Damn.
My sixth sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And
that's wild. That's crazy. My sixth sense is kicking in because all I hear is people that are dead to me. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Why I'm turning on my rare receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory.
Oh, so he's saying, I see y'all niggas and what y'all say. I want y'all to know that I see y'all niggas and what y'all saying and shit. Like, both ways, rather it was, you know what I'm saying, when y'all didn't say shit during the battle and now that y'all want to come back through talking and showing love all of a sudden. Yeah, I see all this shit, nigga. Just to let you know. You know what I'm saying? It's forever stored, this shit. Like, I think that's dope. I also think it's a bit of a victim bar, but I think it's dope enough to get past.
I'm better off independent, they should let them leave. Cause I just wanna be free.
This nigga Drake voice, when he sings, it never changes. He's been singing in that same tone, same octave his entire career. Especially with the little auto-tune, you know what I'm saying, vibe on the top of it. He know his lane, he stay right there. That was a dope ass song. He said that he would be much rather off independent. They should let him leave.